My name is Aaliyah Booble and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. And in today's video we are going to be doing a Colourpop haul, and then I have six different makeup looks to show you. Now this video is going to be a two-parter, so this video should have gone up on Wednesday and the other video will go up on Friday so that I can maintain my normal video schedule. So be on the lookout for that video on Friday, and let's go ahead and get started. So our story for this haul, yes there's a story, our story begins on TikTok. So I don't know if you know, but Colourpop has a TikTok account where they have all of these different giveaways and promotional videos. So I've been entering the giveaways since like the minute I found out Colourpop had a TikTok, and I finally won something. So I won the Sweet Life giveaway, and I won all 6 of their new 4-pan eyeshadow palettes, and then I also won a $150 gift card. So today's video is going to be the 4-pan eyeshadow palette Sweet Life collection, and then I'm also going to show you some of the stuff that I got with my gift card. So I'm going to start with the gift card stuff because that's not really the main point of this video. So the first thing that I bought with the gift card is I bought the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hydrolonic Acid Primer, and I also bought the Pretty Fresh Hydrolonic Acid Setting Mist. If you saw in a video 2 videos ago, which I will put in the little card right here, I got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Foundation, and so when I saw these on their store, I figured it'd be the perfect addition. It would make sure that my foundation was perfect, so I will be trying these out during the week. And then the second thing that I got was the Colourpop No Filter, it was upside down, the No Filter pressed powder. So I got this in the shade Fair. I believe it is the lightest shade. My foundation shade is Light 33C, and my concealer shade is Fair 10N, so I'm hoping that it's going to be light enough, but it just comes in this cute little compact. It's white and it says no filter on it, and then it has a mirror inside and just a little circle of powder. And then the next thing that I got, the Colourpop cheek palette. So right after the Sweet Life collection, Colourpop came out with these 4-pan cheek palettes. I almost said cheek shadow palettes. So I decided to go ahead and get one. So I got the Sugar Frosted cheek palette. It comes with Jelly Roll, Hay Pudding, Trifle, and Cookie Crumble. So it comes in this little clear compact, and then the 4 shades are on the inside, and it says Colourpop on the outside. And this is actually super similar to what the Sweet Life collection 4-pan eyeshadows look like. And then the last thing that I got that's not the Sweet Life collection is I went ahead and I bought the Colourpop Stone Cold brush set. So it comes in this little like faux leather container, and there's a set of brushes. So again, I will be using this during the week, and then I will have my review in the second part of the video. The only bad thing about this set is that my the little string to wrap it up did come with this little black mark. And so now moving on to what I won in the giveaway, I won the Sweet Life 4-pan eyeshadow palette collection, and I'm super excited. I still can't believe that I actually won the giveaway because I've been entering them for forever, but I'm so excited. So here is how the video is going to work. I'm going to be wearing one of these palettes every day for a week. So it will be 6 days, 6 makeup looks, 2-part video, which means I will do 3 in each section, and then this video obviously has the introduction and the haul, and the second half will have the review of everything else. Let's just go ahead and get into the video. Okay, lovely. So today is Monday, and I'm wearing this little pretty Calvin Klein dress with these fun little sleeves, and it is the top 10 banquet for senior graduation. I am a senior, if you didn't know. I mentioned it in a couple of videos. And then I'm going to pair it with these little earrings that say 2021. And so in order to best showcase a Sweet Life palette, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Citrus Fizz palette. And so if you can see, I'm gonna open it up. It comes in this little clear compact that says Colourpop on the top, and then it has the 4 shades, and 2 of these shades are in matte. This is a darker brown, and this is a like orangey brown, and then both of these shades are like packed glitter. One comes in like a sort of soft champagne color, and the other is like a glitter version of the darker brown color beneath it. And so we are going to go ahead and get started with this palette. So we're going to go ahead and get into the makeup look using this palette, but first I'm going to be applying my base because that's not what this video is really about, but I will be using the new primer that I got, and then I will hop back on to show the cheek palette. I don't really think I need to show the no filter powder because it's pretty as obvious what it is. So I will be back once I'm done with my base and we will get started on the eyeshadow. Okay, so I went ahead and I did all my base. I have my base on. I really like the primer. It made my skin feel like a lot more moisturized and like fresh because I could definitely tell the difference from when I put it on like one side of my face to the other. I was like, oh, this side has the primer. But now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the cheek palette that is called Sugar Frosted. And I am going to take one of my new brushes. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with the darkest color here. And I'm just gonna, ooh, okay, hold on. It's definitely a lot stronger than I thought it was. It really just came off the brush. So I'm just trying to work it up in like upward strokes and go right over my nose with it. I do have to say that it's coming out a little patchy though, because it's like some places are coming out really pigmented and then other places it feels like the blush isn't even leaving the brush. So I'm just gonna take the little frosted color in the corner. I wanna say it's called Jelly Roll, and just start to apply it to my cheekbones. Kind of like soft and buttery. There, we're starting to get pigment there. And so now we are done with the base. I'm just gonna finish. I'm gonna touch a little bit of things up because I'm not entirely happy with it yet, and then we will get right on into the eyeshadow palette. Okay, so I kind of just touched up the cheeks a little bit. When I turned off the big ring light, I did like a little better, and I kind of want to mention that sometimes the stuff that looks good in real life isn't going to translate onto film. But anyway, we are going to be moving on, and like I said, we are going to use the Citrus Fizz palette today. So it comes with the colors Squeeze, Zestful, So Tart, and Peel Away, and I'm going to probably use all 4 of these colors. I think that's a pretty easy task. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to get some brushes. I have to say that I do like the brush set, but the leather kind of smells, well, it's not real leather, but the fake leather smells a little funky. So these do not come with a mirror. As you see, they come in a clear case. So I'm going to use my viewfinder, so my eyes are going to be over here. So we're going to go ahead with this first color, which is, I don't know, it's the bottom left, and we're going to go in, we're going to, ooh, that's nice. And we're gonna go in, we're going to create this nice kind of transition shade. Essentially, we just wanna prep the lid with some color. We're gonna go ahead and just run that under our eyes too. Going under your eyes makes your makeup look more complete because you're doing the full circle, and it also can help to make your eyes look bigger. Okay, so this color is applying quite beautifully. It's a very nice soft color, and we're gonna go ahead now and go in with the bottom right shade. It's the darker brown, and we're gonna put it on just the last third of our eye. So basically here, and then we're gonna bring it around to the other side, and this is going to add definition because it's going to make your eye look like it's a lot bigger. You can choose to do a more rounded or a pointier shape. I'm gonna try to stick to a more rounded shape, and then you also just kind of want to bring it up into the crease just a little bit for definition, but try not to get it too much on the lid. You only want it on the lid on about the last third of your eye, and then just repeat to the other side. And then once you have that brown color nicely established, you can go back in with the first color we use and just sort of blend it out to make sure that the edge of your eyeshadow blends nicely into your skin tone. Okay, so now we are going to go in with the top right shade, this kind of nice shimmer shade, and we're gonna go ahead and pack that into the center of our eye. It's this very nice, soft, glittery color. You're also gonna take this sparkly color and again go in the same place underneath your eye like you did with the brown. Then you can go ahead and go back to that same brown shade, the darker brown shade that we were using before, just to kind of blend the two together and make sure that this outer corner of your eye is still kind of dark. Finally, we're going to go in with the top right shade, the very light white, and we're just going to pack that into the inner eye corner. And again, to blend the two colors, go back in with that first glitter shade that we used just to kind of make sure that it's a nice gradient from dark brown to a lighter brown to a light tan color. And then finally, I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to go in with that first shimmer shade, and I'm going to bring it up to the brow bone on both sides because that's just gonna highlight that brow bone and make it look a lot brighter and make your makeup look more complete. So now this is the eyeshadow that I did. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish up the makeup look, and I'm gonna come back, we're gonna look at it together, and we will be done. So I will be right back. So this is the completed look. I just went ahead and did my eyeliner. I put on my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. I did my Colourpop eyebrow gel, and I did some random plumping lip gloss that I had, and then I put on my little 2021 earrings. And I have to say that I like this look a lot more now that it's done than I did while making it, because when I was making it, as I was doing it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this looks good, but I have to say that I really like this. So we're gonna go ahead and try out our Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrolonic Acid Setting Mist, and so we're just gonna spritz this on. Oh, it smells good. I don't know what it smells like, but it's not like sweet. It's just sort of a nice, like refreshing, I want to say like ocean mist or something, but I don't think that's it, but it's very nice. I don't know how well it's gonna hold on my makeup, but it does look very good. But again, this is the completed look, so I am a little confused on how they are naming the colors. I will have to see. But basically what I did is our groundwork was this color right here, the bottom left, and we just went all the way around our eye, and then we took this darker brown color and went around the outer corner of our eye and underneath to give it definition, and then we took this brown glitter and we put it on the center of eye, and then we took the shiny like tan manila kind of color and we put it on our inner eye corner, and then we also brought that up to our brow bone. So this was the makeup look that I created using Colourpop Citrus Fizz palette, and now it is going to be tomorrow pretty soon because I'm going to do a really fast transition, and we will be using the Colourpop Sparkler palette. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey loves, I am back, and so today is Tuesday and it is day 2 of using the entire Sweet Life Collection eyeshadow palette thing, vault, I don't know, what's the word. But today I have senior awards night, just overall senior awards night, where we just wear a nice dress and our gown and we get like our cords and stuff, even though I'm not going to graduation because my sister's getting married. But today we are going to be using the Colourpop Sparkler eyeshadow palette. So this is the darkest of the palettes and it's very heavy brown colors. So in this bottom right here, we have a very deep, dark, almost like purpley kind of brown, like it's a very cool tone brown. And then on the bottom left, we have this shade that is a lot of a lighter brown. It's also a warmer brown. Up top, we have a kind of brown that is the same color as the bottom left, but it is sparkly. And then we have like a gold kind of sparkly for the top left. So we're gonna go ahead and get right in with the eyeshadow. As you can see, I've already done my base. I just haven't done my eyes, my eyebrows, or my lips, but we will get to that later on. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with this bottom left color and we're just gonna apply that all around our eyes. Now it is definitely a darker color and it is a lot stronger than the colors that we did yesterday, but again, we're just gonna kind of apply it around our eye and then repeat around the bottom of your eye. I'm kind of keeping the eyeshadow in a circular shape today because I kind of want the wing to extend past the end of the eyeshadow so that we can see it against these dark colors. Okay, so now that we've got this nice warm brown on, we're gonna move to the bottom right, and we are just going to put that in the corner of our eye and also kind of work it up into the crease. Okay, so now that we've used the bottom 2 shades, we are gonna go ahead and move up to the top 2 shades. We're gonna start with this gold right here, and you really just wanna pack it onto the lid. So now that we have applied the gold, which I did notice it was a little patchy, so you might have to build it up a little bit, we're going to take our last color, which is this top right color, and we're just gonna use it to blend in the darkest shade and this gold color, and then you also want to bring it underneath the eyes. Once you're happy with how all of the colors are blended, you can go ahead and put the sparkler palette away. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup look like I did yesterday, and then I will come back and we will do the review. So I will see you in a minute. So I went ahead and I put on the finishing touches. So I just did my eyeliner, which is again a little wonky today, but I say that every day, so maybe I'm just a perfectionist. Well, I am a perfectionist. But anyway, moving on. Did eyeliner, mascara, my brows, which is a little brow gel from Colourpop in the shade Soft Black. And then I used this LA Colors locking lip color thing in the shade... Why is it so hard to find shades? Okay, it is CLG374 Goth Cheek. Or Chic, which I really like because it's this dark vampy look. And I have to say that the camera is not quite doing it justice. In real life, this gold is a lot brighter, but we're gonna go in again with our Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrolonic Hydrating Setting Mist. I still haven't decided what I think this smells like, but it does smell really good. But again, this is the end of the makeup look, so I'm super happy with it. Again, we are 2 for 2 with the Colourpop Sweet Life collection. I really do like these palettes. They they have everything that you need in order to make a great look, and I've like never felt better about myself. So just again to go over what colors we used, we started with the bottom left here and we did it as a kind of transition shade. I would have liked there to be a lighter transition shade, but obviously you don't have to every day use just this palette. I'm just doing it to show the versatility of the palette. So we went in with that kind of warm brown and we used that as our transition shade, and then we went in with the bottom right and we used that to create definition in our crease and then around the corner of our eyes. Then we went primarily in with the top left gold color and we used it all along our lid, and then we finally took this top right color and just used it to kind of blend both the top and bottom between the top left and the bottom right. And again, I really love this palette. I feel really pretty. It feels very like vampy. Glam, obviously you take away the lips, but I still think it is very glampy. Glampy? Did I just make a new word? But I feel really pretty. I think the colors are absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a close up, and I think that they're wonderful. So again, we are 2 for 2 right now with this Sweet Life collection. Tomorrow I am going to be using the Colourpop mocktail because we are having a tea party in my English class, and so I'm about to change the dates on you and it's about to be Wednesday, so bye!
Hello everybody, it is voiceover Leah. So I did this makeup look at school today and didn't really feel comfortable talking out loud because I was in the library and I didn't want to disrupt anybody. But I'm going in with the bottom left color right here, and I'm just using it as a nice base color, and I'm kind of winging it out on the sides and bringing it down to the bottom of the eye. And then right here I'm going in with the bottom right color, which is a deeper, darker red, and I'm using that to define the crease in the outer corners of my eye. And then I'm going to be moving on to the top right color, which is a reddish color, and then I went ahead and put the top left color, which is a more gold color, in the inner corner of my eye. Back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Alright you guys, so I am back in my house. Obviously I went ahead and I did the finishing touches there at school, and so for the lipstick I used this Katy Perry lipstick from Rimmel London. It's this nice little red color, but I was at school today because we were having a tea party, hence the outfit. I had a hat. But I am back home and unfortunately disaster has struck. My new Pretty Fresh Hydrolonic Acid Setting Mist leaked. It had the lid on, but it untwisted like this, I guess, and just leaked out. So all of my makeup stuff got drenched in this. So I did my best to clean up as much as I could, but you will notice that the eyeshadow palette we used today, Mocktail, is still pretty heavy saturated in the darker brown color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this video while my makeup looks good, but we're gonna go ahead and just try to truck on along. And I will say that I don't think I'm gonna be ordering a new setting mist right away because I don't really want to pay all the shipping for like a $10 bottle of setting mist. So unfortunately I won't be able to complete the review on this, but from when I used it, I liked it. I liked it. I just don't like the fact that, you know, almost how many fluid ounces was this? 3.72 fluid ounces just leaked into my makeup bag. I don't know if that was my fault or the bottle's fault, but I'm gonna go ahead and complete today's video anyway. So we use Mocktail. It has the shades Iced, Shaken, Chaser, and Highball. So we started out in the bottom left here and we just used that as our transition shade. Again, I would have liked to use a lighter shade to blend it out, but I am just trying to show the looks you can create with just these 4 eyeshadow colors. Then we went in with the bottom right and we used that for definition around the corner of our eyes and in our crease. And then we went in with this beautiful red glitter shade, which is the top right, and we did that all along the lid. And then we took the top left gold shade and put it in the inner eye corners. I really like this. I thought it was a very pretty palette. Now I do have to say day 1 and day 2 are still my favorite out of all of these 3, but that doesn't mean that this is a bad palette. It just means that I preferred the other 2 that we did previously in this video. But again, we're still at a 3 for 3 for Colourpop. Even though it's not my favorite, that does not mean that it's a bad palette at all. And I'm actually really surprised. Coming at the halfway point of this challenge, I am very surprised that just 4 eyeshadow colors can actually have not only just a big range, but also be really nice. They are really buttery, they blend very nice, I like them a lot, and so that is going to wrap up part 1 of this video, this Sweet Life collection 6-day challenge. So just to recap, we used cream soda on Monday, we used sparkler on Tuesday, and today, Wednesday, we used mocktail. Again, I am super happy with all 3 of these palettes so far. And please go ahead and check out part 2 of the video. If you're seeing this when this comes out on Wednesday, it will be up this Friday. If you're seeing it later, it might already be up. It will probably be linked in the comment section down below. And if you came from part 2, because part 1 will be linked in part 2, hello, this is the end of part 1. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below any other videos you'd like me to try, palettes you'd like me to buy, and leave a sad faced emoji for my pretty fresh setting mist, because we will mourn. And if you liked this video and want to see more videos like this by me, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It would be super awesome. I would appreciate it. And go ahead and watch part 2 if it's up, and if it's not, set your alarm for Friday. And I will see you then. Bye!